Benedikt, congratulations. First victory for you on the German soil. How does it feel to finally get it?
Yeah, it feels really good, and of course it makes a lot of fun to share this moment with the spectators. And so even the weather is not perfect. The sun, it felt like the sun was shining when the crowd was shouting.
Can you get us through the race? As you said, tough conditions, one miss, but it was enough.
Yeah, for me the most important is to shoot clean in the beginning, to find good in the race. We had really, really good skis, and therefore, you have the feeling, okay, today you can reach the podium when shooting is good. And of course, my last standing shooting was not a good one, and I'm really happy to have only one miss. And so, it was not a perfect race, and but therefore I'm even more happy to win the race.
Obviously, when you have Johannes starting before you, when you hear that you're first, maybe you start believing that it's possible.
Yeah, I think Johannes Hingesbø was again the benchmark today. And after my after the standing shooting, I was really surprised to be in front of him. I thought he should clean, so a little bit, my race was a little bit surprising after when I got the first time from the first intermediates after shooting.
And how did you follow the competition of the two Norwegians? Because it was really close.
Yeah, it's the nicest feeling. I was in the changing room, and I really like this moment when you can watch a biathlon race a little bit by yourself because you already did your job. And of course, it's even more nice feeling when you see you can win or you will win.
The first competition in 2024, a victory for the German men team. It seems like this year you're really higher up on your game. How does it feel to be also kind of the leader of the team, I would say?
Yeah, I think everybody in our team is really strong. We already showed it in the last races. And for me, it was important to make a better shooting, and this one I could improve, and also faster shooting. And today you saw again, it was only 2 seconds between second and the win, and I think I gained this time, especially at the shooting range.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sturla, congratulations. I think, of course, very, very close to the victory, but it's almost perfect start to the 2024.
For me, it was almost like a victory. I mean, of course, I had one mistake in the standing, but the body feels great. I've been struggling with the lungs and the breathing before Christmas, and I'm just so happy to have things working out normally now. So even though I was 1.8 seconds behind Benny, it still feels like a victory for me, and gives me a lot of confidence for the next races.
Obviously, the ending of the 2023 in biathlon was not exactly the way you wanted. How tough also was it for you mentally to put the incident behind and, go back focusing on what you can do?
For me, of course, what happened in Laegreid was a really tough experience. First of all, when it happened, but also later when I have to stand ahead and tell everyone what happened and deal with the consequences. But I gained a lot of support from fans and from other biathletes in the community. So it helped me really to put this behind me and refocus. And I took a long Christmas period with my family and girlfriend, and it really helped me to refocus. And I think today showed that it's all in the past. Of course, we have to learn from it and how we handle the weapon with the safety and routines. But I cannot let it define who I am any longer. I need to refocus and put all my energy in places where it will give fruits.
It looks like you did it. Back on today, it's tricky conditions. What was your tactics also, in choosing the lanes, especially in the standing? Because we've seen someone taking the risk and going maybe later, someone being a bit more safe.
Maybe I lost the 1.8 second by going on lane 30 because there's a bit longer loop there, but it was a no-brainer. If there will come more wind, you are more shielded on lane 30. So, of course, when I was shooting, I didn't feel any wind, but if it were to happen, I will be in the best place. So, it's a few seconds good time well spent to choose that lane, and it gives you better chances for hits. So I had one mistake there, but it was not the lane's fault or the wind's fault. It was in between here. So tomorrow I will adjust and try to hit all of them.
Speaking of tomorrow, it's basically a must start for you on the top 3.
Yeah, I mean, we will of course have Johannes in our back on the top of Birksteig, I'm quite sure, but with a pursuit like this, we have to save energy in the front and allow ourselves to be taken by the guys behind us, because it's so tough and slow conditions, so it will cost a lot to be in the front, but yeah, we just have to have what you call in Norway, ice in the belly. So stay calm and do what we want to do in the shooting range, and then the last loop maybe we can push.
Well, we're looking forward to it tomorrow. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Endre, congratulations. It took some time for you to get the first podium, and now it seems like you're enjoying this.
Yeah, it was a lot of tries to get the first, and then when I got the first, all of a sudden I got the second also. So yeah, I'm really happy with today's race, and it was really fun. It was so tight the whole time. I think from the start I was between leading and 10 seconds behind all the time. So it was just like you had to push all the time. And at the starting shooting, it was like I wanted, maybe should I go to lane 16 and take a risk for the fast series, or should I be safe and do 29:30? So I did 29:30, and then I lost with some seconds. So, but in the end, I got the podium, and I'm really happy.
It seemed also tricky conditions with the fog, the wind. What did you try to focus on in these conditions?
Yes, at the prone I had some wind coming from left, so I did some adjustments for the wind, and prone was really good. I was confident. It was pretty fast and good. And at the standing shooting, it was yeah, as I said, I choose lane 29 because of the wind, and I wasn't so offensive as I used to be, so the first shot was a miss, and then it was like, okay, stay calm, make 4 shots, and you can fight for the podium.
What did you hear from the splits? Because of course it was very tight in the last loop.
I got splits all the time. The Norwegian guys were great, so they were shouting at me and saying, yeah, you're six behind, 8 behind, 5 behind. It was all the time, so it was a great fight.
Looks like it will be a fun pursuit then.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I think it will be great. I think we will be together at the first prone, and then we'll see what happens.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.